Thank you for the opportunity to share the work that Rosedale has been engaged in. I'm Pam Turnbull, and I'm Director of Teaching and Learning, and I'm happy to be able to tell you a little bit about our transformative approach to learning. Throughout the presentation, we hope that you'll see much of the work that you're already doing reflected. And perhaps there will be some new ideas that you can incorporate in the work that you do. This conference is about how we can work together to reshape global education. So let's share our ideas. Rosedale is committed to advocating for and implementing transformative education opportunities for students around the world. We focus on differentiated and higher order thinking skills for our high school programs, and we offer products and solutions to enhance innovation in education by utilizing modern technology. Our focus is on providing a growth-focused learning opportunity for students that provides the knowledge and skills that they will need as they become our future global leaders. Our approach is built around a transformative framework that ensures that each of the 5 pillars illustrated here are embedded into our curriculum, teacher instruction, and our assessment. We'll look at each pillar a little more closely shortly, but you can see that the goal is to focus on higher order thinking skills, real-world problem solving, differentiated instruction and evaluation, and providing a personalized learning path for students to ensure their global preparedness. Within each of these pillars are supports that help our international partner schools achieve success. To support each pillar, Rosedale provides partner schools with well-structured solutions to ensure effective program implementation. While embracing their local expertise in teaching and learning, in general, these solutions cover the areas of curriculum and learning processes, evaluation and reporting, teacher instructional resources, and teacher training. And this you can see here. Items 1 and 2 focus on what is offered to the student, and 3 and 4 focus on what Rosedale offers the teachers. So let's take a closer look at Pillar 1, the higher order thinking skills that many of us call HOTS for short. HOTS allows individuals to move beyond facts and memorization, to solve complex problems, to address real-world issues, and to make authentic connections. At Rosedale, we've 8 categories of HOTS that we focus our instruction on: researching, problem solving, planning, processing, reasoning, presenting, critical and creative thinking, and reflecting. This breakdown of skills is an area that we're continuing to explore, and we'd love to engage in conversations with others about your list of hot skills. Through our curriculum and our lesson plans that include innovative teaching strategies, our program develops student skills, and our assessment and evaluation processes allow us to track and report on students' HOTS development throughout their learning in the Rosedale Global High School program. Here you can see our HOTS implementation strategy. Rosedale has built an innovative course portfolio with a strong emphasis on HOTS development. HOTS learning activities and assessments are strategically designed, beginning with the defined learning objectives, and then supported by instruction, by assessment, and evaluation to help students develop these skills. Our goal is to be able to measure, track, and report HOTS achievement for individual students across different subjects during their study in the program. Implementation in each classroom is ensured as teachers are provided with supporting lesson plans and instructional strategies, and students have many opportunities for feedback to improve their performance. Here are some examples of the supports that teachers receive to ensure effective implementation of the program. On the left of your screen, you see some of the components of a lesson plan developed for teachers. Rosedale provides detailed lesson plans that clearly identify which skills are being developed at each stage of a lesson or a course. And they identify activities and instructional strategies that support the development of those skills, such as the use of questioning, promoting student talk, and providing formative feedback. In addition, as you can see on the right, we support implementation of the lesson plans through our comprehensive teacher training programs that provide teachers with the opportunity to learn, to practice, and to apply specific instructional strategies from fundamental to advanced levels, utilizing a variety of formats, including subject-specific examples, lectures, instructional demonstrations, workshops, teaching and practice assignments, and feedback and experience sharing from our expert educators. Real-world problem solving is the second pillar in our transformative approach. It's a philosophy of teaching and learning by which students engage in developing solutions to a problem of importance to them and their community. Students learn and acquire knowledge by taking steps to fully understand the problem, to gather research from current knowledge and experts in the field, and to apply their knowledge to propose solutions and communicate solutions to others. Real-world problem solving allows students to acquire rich, in-depth subject knowledge and to apply hot skills in a practical context. At Rosedale, real-world problem solving is embedded into all courses of study, allowing students to integrate their learning in different disciplines, to make connections to real-world issues, and to practice methodologies of design thinking and innovation. This learning inspires students to identify and solve problems with significant economic and social consequence, and it provides students with the real-world scenarios to further improve their higher-order thinking. You can find opportunities for real-world problem solving embedded throughout our curriculum in engaging lessons and activities, case studies, and projects. They're designed for students to apply the knowledge and skills that they've learned to new situations. There they can analyze issues, solve problems, and create innovative solutions. Specifically in STEM courses, students learn to unlock their creative abilities through problem-based learning and practicing through design thinking processes. Our current and ongoing update to the courses is focused specifically on design thinking. On this slide, you can see an example from the food and nutrition course with a unit focused on local and global issues. Students learn about the impact of food production on the environment and the global challenges we have with food security. With this new knowledge, students participate in project-based evaluations that provide them with the opportunity to demonstrate their knowledge and application of hot skills. In the assignment illustrated here on the right, students are asked to reflect on and analyze new trends in food production, and then to think creatively into the future, planning for new innovations, and finally they're asked to evaluate the impact of these trends on their life and on society. Now, all of this is supported by resources for teachers. Our lesson plans provide guidance for teachers on the strategies and techniques to lead students through these thinking processes, including strategies to lead problem-based learning, to generate questions, to prompt student thinking, and to provide feedback. Differentiated instructional resources also provide teachers with additional material to dive deeply into all areas of study. In the example on the right, teachers lead students through an activity to plan what they can do locally to combat food insecurity. And as you can see on the left of your screen, our teacher training programs focus on instructional strategies that engage students in these processes. Teachers learn, practice, and apply strategies with examples that prompt students in how to brainstorm ideas, how to work collaboratively with others, how to ask questions, analyze and evaluate information, read infographics and a variety of texts, and to test their ideas. Teachers learn how to use questioning strategically in their classroom to encourage deeper thinking. We recognize that each student has unique strengths and learning styles, and that a one-size-fits-all approach is not suited for today's global world. Today, our students require a modernized education with no boundaries to fully develop their strengths and their success. To achieve this, educators need to fully recognize each individual student's needs and interests, their learning styles, their capabilities, and their goals. As a result, differentiated instruction and evaluation is a key pillar in our approach to learning. Excuse me. Through differentiation, educators create successful learning experiences by tailoring instruction to the individual needs of students, resulting in the rapid development of their unique strengths. In the collaborative Rosedale Global High School program, we recognize and value the uniqueness of each individual student and believe that each student can succeed in the program and reach their highest potential. Differentiated instruction is provided by offering students variety in content, instructional strategies, and learning environments. Differentiated evaluation gives students opportunities to choose the type of work products that demonstrate and align with their strengths and their preferences. Our differentiated curriculum provides a variety of learning formats: video, audio, infographics, simulation, gamification, and many more. It also provides a variety of learning activities, such as group work, case study, peer review, self-assessment, and others. All of these are focused on important concepts to meet the needs of all learners and allow them to comprehend the learning content using their strengths. As a result, teacher's mini lecture can be reinforced with a brief video, a small group discussion, or a text reading to support students' different learning styles. Offering students choices in how they'll demonstrate their learning according to their strengths and their preferences is a key element of how we embed differentiation into our program. Students may choose written forms such as essays, letters, and journals, visual forms such as infographics, artwork, and presentations, or even audio-visual forms such as orations, video journals, and dramatic presentations. In the example you see on the right, you see that students can choose between a written social media marketing plan or a video report for this grade 10 business assignment. We know that teachers need support in providing variety in their classroom. So each Rosedale lesson includes differentiated instructional resources, and differentiated instructional strategies for the teachers to select from. And this accommodates different students' learning styles. Our curriculum also provides diagnostic tools for teachers to assess student learning at different stages of the learning process and to adapt and apply differentiation appropriately. As well, our teacher training programs provide classroom teachers with examples of how to use differentiated strategies and resources to adapt content for the learning needs of a specific group of students. Teachers will learn how to scaffold learning content for students facing difficulty and how to enhance learning for high achievers. Teachers also understand and implement the differentiation opportunities in the evaluation activities, and they guide students to demonstrate their learning through a strength-focused lens. Pillar 4 in our approach focuses on encouraging students to build a personalized learning path. This allows students to take ownership of their learning journey. And this is crucial for us. So many young people depend on the adults around them to make decisions for them. In collaboration with our international partner schools, we provide diverse curriculum and learning opportunities to empower students to select courses and experiences that will create their own personalized learning path. This allows them to focus on areas of interest and strength and to develop the skills that are essential to meet their university goals and their career pursuits. We encourage asset or strength-based learning, student choice, and student ownership. The OSSD university admission criteria also support our personalized learning path by allowing students to select the courses that reflect their best capabilities when applying to university. Together with an individual growth plan, or what we call IGP, students are empowered with information, skills, and competencies to make informed decisions and to take ownership of their goals. We offer a university-based curriculum, and the course portfolio has more than 60 courses, including specialty courses and cross-disciplinary and project-based learning opportunities for student selection. This is fully customized for the learning needs of each student, and it's aligned with their choice of post-secondary institutions and their career ambitions. Since Rosedale's Global High School program is based on the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, or the OSSD system, in which global universities take the average of 6 grade 12 university preparation courses that are chosen by the students as the academic criteria for university admission, students can focus on their strengths. The OSSD university acceptance criteria provide a policy-level foundation for the Rosedale Global High School program that allows us to create strength-based and university and career-aligned personalized learning paths for all students. Rosedale provides comprehensive resources to international partner schools to support the implementation of the Individualized Growth Plan, or IGP, to empower teachers and counselors at local schools in the Global High School program to effectively co-create a personalized learning path, a skill development plan, a post-secondary plan, and an extracurricular plan. In addition, Rosedale's training program for the Individual Growth Plan equips the teachers and counselors in our international partner schools with the platforms, the resources, the tools, the handbooks, and the templates to implement this student-centered program. Rosedale's team of academic advisors also support all of our international partner schools in the creation of these personalized learning paths. In our final pillar, we focus on global preparedness, which refers to being equipped with the skills, the attitudes, and the values of global citizenship, as well as being aware of the educational and career opportunities that exist around the world. Global citizens can view issues and ideas from local and global perspectives. They can demonstrate an understanding and an awareness of other cultures and perspectives. They can recognize the role that they play in the world and that they're empowered to participate in, ultimately contributing effectively to the changing world. Rosedale curriculum is developed in a manner that ensures global preparedness is a primary thread of all of our lessons, integrating culture, economics, and points of view while providing opportunities for students to understand both local and global perspectives on many different topics. In our programs, students have opportunities to participate in projects and co-curricular activities in our global learning community, encouraging and supporting collaboration with students from other countries. And certainly post-pandemic, this will increase. Students are encouraged to explore education and career opportunities globally through the IGP program and through university counseling, and develop the skills that are required to become global citizens. Rosedale offers a wide variety of innovative courses that help students to understand more about today's world. Our courses invite students to explore a wide variety of diverse perspectives through carefully selected activities, examples, case studies, real-world problems, and projects. Rosedale continuously updates case studies and projects to ensure that our learning reflects current global issues. And our global network allows students to work in collaborative environments with their peers in their home country and around the world, supporting student exploration and uncovering global issues and perspectives. As well, when we're not in a pandemic, Rosedale provides opportunities for students to participate in global mobility programs, short-term learning abroad programs, and co-curricular activities with those peers around the world. Through a comprehensive individual growth plan, Rosedale offers students in-depth exposure of global university programs and career possibilities, and engages students in the creation of their personal pathway that encourages them to explore opportunities. Implementing opportunities for students to develop their global preparedness requires supports for teachers. Our lesson plans and our instructional resources provide teachers in our international partner schools the options to adapt and apply learning content and activities to reflect the various perspectives and diversity both locally and globally. Lesson plans include instructional strategies and activities that encourage students to share their ideas, to engage in global citizenship, and to learn from the rest of the world. Our teacher training program and our IGP training program provide comprehensive resources and instructional strategies that engage students in global learning and global leadership development. The IGP practice training provides the processes and the tools that support local counselors to guide student personal growth beyond the classroom and in a global context. In our Rosedale training programs, teachers work with other educators around the world. They share experiences and they learn from each other to help broaden their viewpoints and to positively impact their teaching practice and student learning. So in summary, you can see here the 5 pillars of our transformative approach to learning and how we ensure that each of these components is met through our curriculum and our learning processes, our evaluation and reporting, our teacher instructional resources, and our teacher training. Through this approach, our expected outcomes are that schools will develop their students' ability to think critically and be solution-driven, preparing them for the future social and economic environment that they will live in. As well, it ensures that all students acquire the knowledge and skills necessary for global citizenship and cross-cultural competency. And finally, that this approach will empower teachers across the globe with the resources and the tools and the training needed to deliver a skill-focused, strength-based learning program. Thank you so much for your attention. We hope that you will have found links to the work that you are doing in our presentation. Let's learn from each other and reshape education around the world.